Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome for the first time if you are new. We are back to start Season 3 of Silo. This is Episode 1, and I am super excited. If you are unaware, I have watched both Season 1 and Season 2 of Silo on the channel already, so if you're interested in those reactions, I will link them in the description down below. Long story short, I think this show is so cool. It's so fun. The mystery is super intriguing, and I really want to know everything about what's going on. And I think Rebecca Ferguson is incredible, so I will watch anything she's in. So I'm super thrilled for Season 3. So before we jump into this, if you end up enjoying my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me, helps my videos get seen more in the algorithm, helps my channel grow. If you're new here, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. That is linked in the description down below. You just sync up your own copy of the episode and you can watch along with me. Since this is the first episode of a new show or a new season, that uncut is going to be completely free and public for anyone to check out. And if you find that that is something you're interested in going forward, then your support would mean the world. And then lastly, if you are someone who likes video games, consider subscribing to my gaming channel, also linked in the description down below. I play all the latest games releasing over there. Other than that though, let's jump into Season 3, Episode 1 of Silo.
Here's your vitamins. What'd you get for supper? Soup. You always get soup.
Soup's pretty good, depending on what kind you get.
Madam Mayor?
Hey, Tony.
She's the mayor?
Mushroom.
Mushroom? Do I like mushroom? Who doesn't like mushrooms?
I'll be back for the tray later, ma'am.
Okay. Remember, the silo is at peace because of you. Me. Mm-hmm. Because you came back. Yeah. See you in the morning. Bye.
Okay. So, amnesia. Gotta stop taking those pills, girl. They're making you forget. Damn. Ugh. Or it's not the pills, but the water. It's kind of wild that they put her in charge.
Don't worry about them. You're good.
Wow, they're like a fan club. They got her tattoos and are copying her outfit.
Ladies, I have something that might interest you.
Can I see it?
You mean, can you touch it? No.
How much?
I was thinking more along the lines of a trade.
What is that?
A toy. We think it belonged either to her or her brother. I know someone who got it from her father's place.
Damn, she's like a mythical being now. That lady probably has like 50 of those badges. She have a bomb? She looks suspicious. I like that shot. That was a good shot. So maybe she didn't have a bomb, she just changed her outfit. That guy's coming for you. Or he's a distraction.
You do what I said?
What'd you say?
I said if you didn't do what I said, I'd punch you in the throat.
Well, we certainly don't want that. Yeah, I took 2 trains, 2 cabs, circled back. There was sweet tea. Lots of ice.
Yeah, they call it iced tea here.
Well, I'm not from here. Neither are you.
Siblings? Married?
What's going on, Charles? You're off post, but you're not on leave. Shouldn't you be in uniform?
Shouldn't you be on a phone sucking dick for money?
Siblings.
Wow. I've been in the Navy too long. If Mom and Dad were alive right
They'd be
now,
clawing frantically
to get out of their coffins.
Why do you think it was a date?
What? Huh?
That reporter, Helen Drew,
How do you...
she said you gave her a Pez.
She was dismissive of the Corps. I thought I'd set her straight. New Orleans was a big deal. I was a big part of it. We did things no one had thought of before.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. You invented drills.
How do you know what we said?
Did you spy?
Working on a story.
Or she
I
called
didn't
you?
help her. I said she should talk to you. Told her you might not be completely useless if you got on Thurman's Iran committee.
Everyone wants on that.
Well, doesn't she owe you?
What's going on? Have you been assigned to whatever we got planned?
Even if I was, I couldn't tell you civilian swine.
I was in the Army.
You're a civvy now.
I think I'm allowed to know if my little sister's gonna bomb Iran. Tell me what the hell is going on.
I am telling you.
Are you,
Get
though?
on that committee and tell the reporter what you can.
You forgot something.
Okay. Very interesting. It's like adding in more of an espionage side of things than just straight mystery.
What do you mean?
I had a dream. I don't know. Yeah, I'm outside the airlock with Bernard. We're outside the airlock and
Juliet.
I don't know.
Hey.
No, look, there's something I have to do.
Okay, what do you have to do?
I don't know.
Wonder how many times they've gone through this. They do not want her to remember.
You were in there for 3 minutes. 3 minutes in a box of fire before the door would open and your friends could get you out. All oxygen was gone 30 seconds in. Your suit, it wasn't
2.5 minutes of
It was insulated.
no oxygen.
It protected you. Bernard wasn't so lucky. Flames melted holes in his suit, and the poison got in.
Oof.
It took 6 porters 6 hours to get him down to the incinerator.
Damn. If they're telling the truth, that is.
Bernard can't help you. Because I watched him burn. I hope you get more of your memory back. I really do. I particularly hope you remember why you held my wife and son hostage at gunpoint.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Don't worry about it, Sims.
Who are you? Who are you?
Who are you to question me?
I'm Robert Sims. I'm the judge of the silo.
No. I know. You tell me that. I don't know you. I don't know anyone, right? I look at myself in the mirror and I don't even know who's looking back at me. thought maybe I had remembered something. But it's gone. And what, you're gonna tell me it's a dream? It's a dream? I don't know.
Huh.
What did you tell her?
Removing files.
Said Bernard died from the poison.
He didn't. Damn. They got some big stuff happening.
Is there going to be retaliation against Iran?
They set off a dirty bomb in our nation's capital. Of course, there's going to be a retaliation.
I'd like to be assigned to the Iran committee.
Son, there's a waiting list for the waiting list.
I'd like to.
Yeah, but
jump
he's
the
cooler.
line.
All right, give me your elevator pitch.
My sister, Charlotte Keene, is a naval aviator attached to the Nimitz. Any retaliatory mission is going to be carrier-based. The Nimitz is fresh off a refurb. Charlotte flies an F-35. Her squadron's flown several missions in theater.
That's a good pitch. I'll try to get you on.
Your last campaign slogan was Yoda. Don't try, do.
You might want to dial
So
it down
just
a little,
do it.
Congressman.
And I would, except, Charlotte's my only family, and I'd just love to know what we're doing and why.
And I will see what I can do.
Changing terminology there. Not I'll try, but I'll see what I can do. I feel like Anna's the one that makes decisions.
My predecessors had gone along with it, and so did I. So did my wife, Camille. So did we all.
Okay.
But when rebellion came,
So this is a new era
we
of
debated
transparency,
long and hard, my wife and I. And finally we felt,
theoretically.
as so many of us did, that it was time for change, for transparency. Sheriff Paul Billings is rewriting portions of the pact that need revising. Most of the cameras Bernard installed throughout the silo have been removed, leaving only the ones necessary.
Sure.
And most important of all, there is now this council composed of level reps and department heads.
Theoretically, all good things.
It is my privilege to introduce the only person sent out to clean ever to return. Our mayor, Juliet Nichols.
Man, they love her.
Thank you. I now declare the Silo's first council meeting open.
Did I get on the Iran committee?
The senator had me contact an old friend at JSOC. I asked him to track your sister. You were right, she is slated to fly in the Iran operation.
When?
Tonight.
Fantastic.
I have visual at 9 o'clock.
All right. God, fighter jets are so cool.
Y'all seeing this cloud up ahead?
What the fuck's a cloud doing at 50,000 feet?
I don't know. Maybe you don't fly into the mysterious cloud.
The tomahawks.
What the fuck? With 500 clicks from target?
Raider 4, I've got something weird on my instrument
Battle. Raider 1. Looks like oil. Raider 3. Yeah, I got it too. What is it?
What the heck?
Raider 1, I'm armed.
I would get out of that cloud. that's eating through their planes.
Charlotte's plane went down, but a rescue team out of Turkmenistan picked her up. She's alive.
She's alive.
But what about that freaky goo cloud?
Harwood, head of mines. I don't know what you want me...
Just give us a status report, Ed.
We're miners. We're mining.
There was an accident yesterday?
Oh, I don't know how much of an accident it was, but yeah, there was a collapse in the B-92 spur-off subshaft David.
Sorry, you don't know how much of an accident it was?
Was it on purpose?
Look, everyone says it's a mystery how old the silo is. Not to us. The number of shafts and tunnels we got, it's been here at least 300 years. 300 years of shafts and tunnels going this way and that, up and down, sideways, but never out. At least not more than 200 feet. Because it's in the pact.
Because you run into the next silo.
It's not an accident the tunnel collapsed. It's a fucking miracle. It doesn't happen every week.
Why does the pact limit how far out they can go?
Yeah, folk knows.
My name's Orla Kent, and I am shadow to the head of supply. Carla McLean asked me to come represent her here today.
How old are you?
26.
I got boots older than that.
That's amazing, dude. You're an asshole.
We are now back to pre-rebellion levels in all sectors. Bottom line,
What is she writing down?
we are good in supply.
It's code. We're good in supply.
They're good in supply.
Mr. Knox?
Sheriff Paul Billings. Not much to report. I've been working on the pact. Crime is down. I think that's it.
Any progress on our 2 fugitives?
There have been sightings of Kennedy, but when we get there, he's gone, if he was there at all. Nothing on Lucas Kyle.
What about the outsiders?
They do their stunts, and by the time we get there, they've disappeared.
Any idea who they are?
Okay.
Other than followers of Kennedy, no.
The outsiders.
Nothing more about what it was like outside.
No, just what we've seen.
You remember me? Do you know who I am?
Yeah, of course she does. You're head of mechanical. That's right.
Right.
But also your buddies.
Your daughter was the same age I am, Mr. Harwood, when she became shadow to the head of supply.
Oh, I know that. It's just, I know what Glenda's capable of.
What is she capable of, Mr. Harwood?
Yeah.
Excuse me, what?
Just a question. Here, I got another. When was the last time you swung a pick or shoveled door?
Ow. You're hurting me.
Good.
What was that about?
I guess some people just don't like change.
Or they're both, that was code, they're both a part of the outsiders. Hey, they're building stuff. Hey.
Shirley's in charge of reconstruction. You remember Shirley, right?
Yeah, you were at my first meet and greet in the cafeteria, right?
That's right. Yeah. Your first day out of hospital.
Well, I'm sorry it's taken me this long to get down here and see what you've been doing. So I just want to say thank you for all the hard work.
Better get back to it.
Okay, of course.
All her besties. She doesn't remember them.
Oh, is that where my dad died? I heard that his sacrifice guaranteed the success of the rebellion.
Yeah.
There wasn't supposed to be any sacrifice.
They're all making these decisions for her, telling her what to think, what to say. What is she so concerned about? She knew.
Wait, stop!
Interesting.
Her name is Jules. She's a mechanical. She wouldn't be caught dead in a dress, for fuck's sake.
Camille says it's gonna take some more time.
She's been saying that for 3 months now.
It could be permanent.
I had a memory, right? I don't know if it was a dream, and I'm outside the airlock with Bernard, right? And I get this, like, overwhelming feeling, like there's something I have to do, and I don't know what, but I know Bernard, he would have known what it was, and I think what I'm trying to ask you is, did I say anything to you? Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Oh, quick end to that conversation, surely. One word answer and you just walk away.
She's looking at me?
No, she's walking away.
Madam Mayor? Excuse me.
Orla?
Yes. Yeah. There's a problem. Critical supply. All the things that were loaded in the silo when it was built, light bulbs, computers, all that. Well, some things, a lot of things, have gone missing, maybe stolen.
We have a situation. Security says the attackers are wearing masks and hoods.
Outsiders. What were they doing in IT?
They took a helmet from the suit room.
Why? Why would they take a helmet?
So they can go outside. Wake her up.
The display is a lie. Yeah, good.
She's slowly getting pieces. So maybe that dirty bomb from Iran created a cloud of goo.
You've looked better.
She doesn't know who he is.
Who are you? How did I get in?
I don't understand. What do you...
How did I get through the doors? How did I get in?
Well, Bernard opened them.
No. Yeah, no, you've said that, but
There's 2 sets of
I couldn't
doors.
have known that he was going to do that. So, how... I would have had a plan, right? So I would have had something, right? I had something.
A crowbar.
Something in my hand. I had a crowbar. And that's what I used to try and open the doors.
She's remembering some things.
I went into a different place.
Yes, you did. We know this.
I think I went into another silo.
Okay.
Time to take some more memory
It's
drugs.
time you watched it again. You went outside.
You made your way to that refuge hut. You
I
stayed,
stayed in
there.
there until we're strong enough to come back. There was a suit in there and a helmet. And the suit was insulated to resist flames.
Thank the founders.
Why would that be the case? Why would they put a random hut out there with flame-resistant suits? It's like the flimsiest lie they possibly could have come up with.
How was the council?
It was fine, though I had a couple run-ins with Harwood.
What a dick.
Clearly not happy with me taking his daughter's job. And he knows I'm investigating her. She must have told him.
You
The
know,
vibe
even
here
though
is
you have
off.
on your plate, you seem... I don't know, you seem lighter than you have in weeks.
They're either
I
about
think I was
to have
seeing the
sex
mayor.
or he's
Something
gonna kill
about
her.
Just made me feel like it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna go take a look around construction. I saw something at the Gap. Gave me an idea of how she might be moving stuff.
Oh.
I'll tell you later if I'm right.
Okay. They're smooching. Touching butts and stuff. But I think he's part of the secret club. Or she is, one of the two.
She's had no memories for 3 months other than those you've given her.
And now she's got a lot.
And now this.
The order says the memory suppression drugs aren't perfect and that some memories will
We're
return.
outside the order now. This isn't her recalling a dislike for mushrooms. This is her being convinced there's something she has to do that she just can't remember. That worries me.
It's deeper and more important. More pressing.
Double the dosage.
Special chowder?
Hey.
I hear good things.
You say that every night.
I'll wait outside.
Yeah?
If you don't like it, I'll get you the chicken noodle.
She just gets soup every day. She's gonna eat it and accidentally throw up. Because she hates the taste. Yep. Puke. Puke up the pills.
Oh.
Never mind. Oh, is that why she gets soup every day? Or is just a message? Maybe this is the first message she's getting. What did that say? Okay, what did that freaking note say, though? Want to know something? Okay. Wants to know the truth? Go to this place at whatever. Burn this note. Ah. What an interesting song at the end of this, though. Okay, really strong start to the first episode. I really enjoyed it. It's very interesting seeing Juliet not have any memories and trying to recover, and like you still get the same feelings from like season 1 and season 2 of like there's information that I need and I want to know what's going on. But now we know what's going on and we're watching Juliet kind of piece these things back together. Hopefully the amnesia storyline does not last super long, and I don't think it will, but if it does, that would be a bummer. It's frustrating because it almost feels like if it did go on for like say the whole season, I think that would be frustrating because from a viewership standpoint, like all that is stuff we already know. Like when when the viewer is ahead of the characters in the show and you're watching these characters piece things together, it almost, I don't want to say feels like filler, but kind of feels like spinning your wheels a bit. So hopefully they don't have that be something that takes a long time. And again, I don't think they will, because even in episode 1, she's already recovering a decent amount of memories. She doesn't know what they mean yet, but she's recovering them. And then she gets that letter right at the end of like, hey, you want to know what's going on? Come here. And then burn this letter. Like, ending on that note makes it pretty obvious that they're going to be moving through the memory recovery process fairly quickly. And then you add in the elements of like, there's this gang that's like doing different things, stealing supplies, called the Outsiders. They seem to be taking supplies, whether it was like supplies that were loaded into the silo when it was made, or whether it's like critical supplies like the helmets and things like that. They are taking things, and it could be in connection to the mines. It could be connection to several other things. But my guess is they're trying to dig their way out. So I have an initial theory that the old dude in the mines that didn't like the young girl, I think that was a front. That's my initial guess, is those two are actually homies, and they're both part of that outsider gang trying to get out of the silo through the mines. Potentially, I don't know. And yeah, she's part of it, and she's covering up the fact that like supplies are going missing, or she's like mentioning it, but like, I don't know, maybe she's not, because she did bring it up to Juliet, so it's entirely possible she's a normal person. But I feel like there's people that we saw in this episode that are secretly part of that Outsiders gang, and they're working to expose things. They're working to get out of the silo. And obviously, Bernard is dead. That sucks. So he can't tell us anything. But Sims and his wife, they are both still like working for that AI thing, and working for the overall goal of keeping the silo and its origins and all that a secret, and keeping the poison a secret, right? They don't want Juliet to recover her memories. They don't want her to know that she went to another silo, right? They want to make it clear to her that this is the only silo. So they give her like these false memories. They're like, you went to a shed that had a fire resistant suit in it. And it's like, maybe to someone who's like recovering their memories, she might be like, oh, okay, I suppose. But like, if you think about it for like 10 seconds, you're like, why would the founders put a random shed out there? Like, that doesn't make any sense. So, you know, they feed her like the flimsiest lie possible. And they're like, yeah, she's accepted it as one of her memories. And it's like, no, it makes more sense that, you know, she went to another silo. Like, there's no reason. Like, all she has to think about is like, why would they do that? Like, is there a legitimate reason why they would put a shed out there? No, there isn't. So that's clearly a lie. But there are people that are working on the underground to get her memories back, to tell her the truth, so she knows things, so she knows what she needs to do. There's still a lot of mysteries going on. I mean, we talked a little bit about what's going on in the mines, how they can't go too far out. They keep going up and down. But the mines keep collapsing on themselves. And then there's that gang. We don't know exactly what they're doing yet. We don't know where Lucas Kyle is. I think the last time we saw him was he went to the very bottom and then talked to that AI. So he's doing something, theoretically. Yeah, and then all her friends are sad because she doesn't remember them. So that's something to keep an eye on. I wonder if they're doing some underground stuff like they were last season. But yeah, and then the other half of the story is essentially in the past with the congressman and all that stuff, where that stuff feels more like a political, like, espionage thriller, where present day it's like mystery. I mean, it still is like political espionage thriller, but like in the past it feels even more so. It feels like not like Jason Bourne, but like I don't know, similar-esque things where there's an actual like government conspiracy going on, and you know, we have his sister being followed. You know, she's flying fighter jets. They go up 50,000 feet, and there's this weird cloud, and it's like a goo cloud that is doing something. I'm not 100% sure. My initial theory, well, I have two initial theories. It could be, well, I don't know. My initial theory is that the dirty bomb that Iran set off created some chain reaction in the atmosphere or the clouds, and it's just been like percolating up there for a while. I don't know. But it was like, it wasn't like rainbowy, but it was like goo. It was like thick goo that was eating through their plane. Like it's acidic. And is that an early version of the poison that is going to go throughout all the silos? Is that the like world-ending situation that forced everyone into the silos in the first place? Because theoretically, like if, you know, if this cloud migrates to the United States or like migrates over to Georgia, wherever they are, and then it starts raining, would the goo cloud create like acid rain that'll kill everyone and like destroy all infrastructure and all that, and that's why they have to go into the silos to avoid that rain? That is entirely possible. That would make sense, at least, yeah. And then like maybe the US knows that it's not just going to be an isolated thing and it's going to be everywhere. That would be interesting, and that would make sense why they want to like keep it under wraps, because they, you know, maybe the only silos they're building are in Georgia, like, right? Maybe they're not building it in New York or Minnesota or Wyoming or California. Like it's only in Georgia, and or maybe not, I don't know. And so that's where they're keeping it a secret, because they're like, hey, if everyone finds out that this death cloud is going to kill everyone, we're going to have some problems. We can only fit a certain amount of people, so we need to keep it on the down low. And the congressman and the reporter, Jessica Henwick, we're probably going to follow them as they like uncover this and then learn like, hey, you just kind of have to accept it, and then they go in the silos themselves. I don't know. But strong start to season 3. Really enjoying it so far. Yeah, Silo's dope, and I'm looking forward to seeing what happens. I think that's all I have for my thoughts on this one. Definitely let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Very curious to see how you feel. Otherwise, if you enjoyed my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. That is linked in the description down below. You just sync up your own copy of the episode and you can watch along with me. Again, since this is the first episode of a new show or a new season, that uncut is going to be completely free and public for anyone to check out. And if you find that is something you're interested in going forward, then your support would mean the world. And then lastly, if you like video games, consider subscribing to my gaming channel, also linked in the description down below. I play all the latest games releasing over there. Other than that, though, I think that's all I got. So thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.